Dear student, let us today discuss the concept of unit planning and lesson planning. Unit planning contains multiple lessons that are related with each other in concept and importance. This can be done with variety of approaches. In unit planning, the ability of the teacher plays an important role to design and implement all those instructions that promote learning. With the help of unit planning, an effective teacher controls the wastage of time and use it in the best way for the instructional purposes. In fact, unit planning is an important component of the curriculum for achieving the required goals within the stipulated time. Now, what is the need and importance of unit planning? Planning. Let us discuss first need and importance of unit planning is achievement of objectives. Uh, if we plan the unit well, then the required objectives are very easy to achieve. Number two, it is helpful in developing of various skills. With the help of unit planning, the teacher is able to develop uh, all the skills among his students, that is LSRW, sizable topics. When we plan the unit, we fix the size of the topics in the unit plan, and in this way the time is also limited. By doing this, creative expressions. With the help of unit planning, the teacher is able to able to create um, different types of experiences in the students. Broaden interest. Unit planning broadens the interest of the students. Next, freedom to use learning materials. If we plan the unit well, in the classroom situation, there are so many learning material that can be used by making the learning process very effective. Development of different skills. If we plan the unit in the best way, then the teacher is able to develop many other skills in the students. Significant contents. The unit plan contains many significant contents. Next, students' full participation in the learning process. All the students participate in the learning process with the help of unit planning. Now, next comes the lesson planning. First of all, let us uh, discuss the meaning and concept of lesson plan. Lesson planning means preparing and planning the lesson. It is important in planning of lesson that how much is to teach, with which method is to teach, and what is to be teach and whom is to be teach, and with what learning aids are to be used. These all things are included in the lesson plan. What the teacher expect as outcome, that is also the objective of lesson plan. According to International Dictionary of Education, lesson plan is the outline of the important points of a lesson arranged in order in which they are to be presented in the classroom situation. Need and importance of lesson plan. First need and importance of lesson plan is clarification of objectives. When we plan the lesson in the best way, it makes very clear the objectives of the teaching of that particular lesson. Development of self confidence. With the help of lesson planning, self confidence is developed in the teacher. Saving of time and energy. With the help of lesson planning, the time and energy of the teacher as well as the student is saved. Presentation of subject matter in a proper order. If we make a lesson plan, then the subject matter present in the lesson is very well uh, given to the students, helpful in keeping record of the teaching work. The teaching work, the record of the teaching work is kept with the help of lesson plan, also helpful in all round development of the children. With the help of lesson plan, the teacher is able to keep all the records of the all round development of the learners, helpful in completing the syllabus in time. If we plan the lesson very well, then it is very easy to master over the subject, and also the syllabus is completed within the stipulated time. Continuity in the teaching process. The teaching process while in the classroom situation remains continuous with the help of lesson plan, proper recapitulation. If we plan the lesson very well and go to the classroom while teaching, at the end of while teaching and at the end of teaching, it becomes very easy for the teacher to recapitulate the taught material. Thanks and very